Hello again everyone, welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to be considering the Congregation Bible Study for the week of May 26th to June 1st, 2025. Okay, let's get started. We're starting chapter 27, paragraphs 1 to 9, and this one is entitled Bearing Thorough Witness. In prison in Rome, Paul continues to preach. Paragraph 1 question: what confidence do Paul and his companions have, and why? They were certain they would arrive in Rome alive and safe, not because of their beliefs of other passengers or amulets, but because Jesus Christ himself assured Paul he would survive to testify in Rome and speak before Caesar. Some lessons we learn from this account. As Christians, we must not rely on amulets or idols or superstitions. Instead, we hold fast to Jehovah's promises. Paul remained calm amid uncertainty. We too must stay calm when all seems lost. Paul set an example of peace for others in the middle of the storm. Number 2 and 3. What road does Paul's ship take, and what support has Paul enjoyed from the start? The ship docked in Syracuse, a beautiful Sicilian city nearly as significant as Athens and Rome. Throughout the journey, the God of all comfort was with them. With Paul. Some lessons from this account: the ship didn't go directly to its destination, but made stops elsewhere. This detail is very significant. Sometimes our path, our life, is not direct either. Jehovah may allow unexpected detours or stops to prepare us or bless others. According to this context, Paul preached at every port, trust God's timing. Paul saw God's hand in his life. He wasn't alone. Likewise, we should thank God for those who go with us and support us through our path, through our journey. Paul thanked Jehovah and took courage. 4 and 5. Question A. What hospitality did Paul and his companions receive at Puteoli, and why may he have been granted so much liberty? They were well received. Brothers begged them to stay with them for 7 days. Though a prisoner, Paul enjoyed some freedom because he had earned the guards' trust, their confidence. And why? Because of his good conduct. Question B. Even when in prison, how may Christians benefit from their good conduct? Due to their Christians' conduct, many of Jehovah's servants have been granted special privileges even in prison or concentration camps. For example, a man in Romania serving a 75-year sentence for theft began studying the Bible and serving Jehovah. His conduct improved so dramatically that prison authorities let him go unsupervised into town to shop for the facility. Some lessons from this account. The brothers in Puteoli saw Paul not as a prisoner but as a fellow believer. Their hospitality was a mutual blessing. Paul was encouraged and they benefited from his teaching. Physically in prison, Paul was spiritually free. And this teaches us, don't let circumstances steal your joy. Obedience to Jehovah brings inner peace and unexpected opportunities. 6 and 7. How did the Roman brothers show extraordinary love? And this is very interesting because when Roman brothers heard Paul was nearby, they went to meet him. And that means sacrifice, because they traveled to marketplace while others waited at 3 taverns, a rest area about 30 miles from Rome. Was a great sacrifice they did that time. So this teaches us that love is shown through actions, not just through kind words. The brothers traveled long distances to meet Paul. Similarly, we might ask, who in our congregation could we encourage today with a visit, a call, a kind gesture? This requires stepping out of our comfort zone. They didn't come to deliver speeches like trust in Jehovah, seek the kingdom first. Instead of that, just to remind Paul he wasn't alone. How exciting. Number 8. Why did Paul thank God and catch inside of his brothers? Paul felt immense relief and drew strength simply from seeing these dear brothers, who may have known before. He recognized their love as a fruit of Jehovah's Spirit. When we receive help, Jehovah is behind it. Thank to those who support you. Number 9. How can we reflect the spirit that was shown by the brothers who met Paul? And this is very practical and important by being hospitable to those in need, offering emergency lodging, for example. And this is very important and remarkable during the circuit overseers. We might ask, how can I support the visit? Could I invite him and his wife for a meal to our place? Can I arrange to preach with them? Okay friends, that's a wrap for this video, for this summary of the main points for this week. Thank you so much for joining us in this consideration. We hope you have a wonderful week and you could enjoy your midweek meeting. So hope to see you in our next broadcast.